Lesson 1. Data Storage. Chapter Outline. The chapter focuses on computer memory, types of computer memory, data storage devices. Hey Sukaba, how do you remember all that you teach us? Simple, just like you. I too have a brain, but I have one more advantage than you have. And what is that? I can remove information from my brain and fill new information in it. But what if you ever need that old information you have already forgotten? No, it's not forgotten. I just take help of some devices where I store information and use it later when needed. How interesting you are, Sukaba.
Computer memory. A computer works by following the input-process-output cycle, IPO cycle. This means that a user feeds data into the computer through input devices. The computer then works upon the input with the help of processing devices. Finally, it delivers the output through output devices. Computer also contains a memory unit which consists of primary memory and secondary memory. During the IPO cycle, the computer's primary memory is used for flow of information and also for calculations. Many times, we need to store input and output data permanently. This function is performed by the secondary memory. Primary memory. The primary memory contains the computer programs and instructions that can be directly read by the CPU. It also stores data on which work is being done at a given time. Primary memory is also called internal memory. Primary memory is of two types: read-only memory (ROM) and random access memory (RAM). Read-only memory (ROM). The ROM is located on the motherboard of the computer. It contains necessary instructions and programs that are essential for a computer to operate. These instructions are put into the ROM at the time of manufacture. These are of a permanent nature and cannot ordinarily be changed by us. This is why ROM is also known as permanent memory or non-volatile memory. The content of ROM does not get lost when the computer is turned off. Random access memory (RAM). RAM is the working memory of a computer system. It is attached to slots on the motherboard. Refer to figure 1.2. When we work on a computer, the software we use are loaded temporarily onto the RAM from a permanent storage device such as the hard disk. The data we feed while working is also temporarily stored in the RAM. When we turn off the computer, the RAM loses all the software and data. So, before switching off the computer, the data has to be saved onto a permanent storage device. This is why RAM is also called temporary memory or volatile memory. Each time we switch on the computer, the saved data and the software are reloaded onto the RAM. Since RAM is the place where all the work is done, data can be read and written in RAM. So, RAM is also known as read or write memory. Quick quiz. 1. Which is more important for the computer, RAM or ROM? 2. Do mobiles also have RAM and ROM separately? Secondary memory. We use secondary memory to store data permanently. Secondary memory provides ample space to save data. Secondary memory is also called auxiliary memory or external memory. There are various types of data storage devices that help us to save data. Some examples of data storage devices are hard disks, CDs, DVDs, and USB drives. Data stored in these devices can only be used by a computer through its primary memory. The main aim of data storage devices is to store data permanently. The primary memory cannot do so. Advantages of data storage devices. Large storage space. Data storage devices can store a large amount of data. Easy transfer of data. Data saved in these storage devices can be easily transferred from one computer system to the other. Easy to change data. We can easily change or delete the data saved in most data storage devices. Hard disk. A hard disk or hard drive, refer to figure 1.3, is the most important secondary storage device of a computer. It is enclosed within the CPU box. The hard disk of a computer contains all saved data and software used by the computer. Hard disks have large data storage capacity. The storage capacity of a hard disk ranges from 250 GB to 20 TB. Hard disk can also be attached externally to computer to store additional data or to save a backup of the present data. Such hard drives are called external hard drives. Refer to figure 1.4. Smart Connect. An SSD or solid-state drive is a type of storage device used in computers. SSDs place traditional hard disk drives in computers. SSDs perform some functions as hard disk drives but are much faster. The operating system boots, factor, and programs load quickly with SSDs. Compact disk. A CD or compact disc, refer to figure 1.5, is a commonly used storage device. It comes in various storage capacities and can store up to 700 MB data. It is also very cost-effective. A CD is mainly of three types. CD-ROM, compact disc read-only memory, is a read-only CD which comes preloaded with music or data. We can only read the data on it but cannot erase the data on it or save extra data onto it. CDR, compact disc recordable, is a recordable CD. The data written into a CD of this type cannot be erased and hence the CD cannot be used for rewriting. CDRW, compact disc rewritable, is a rewritable CD in which data can be written again and again after erasing the stored data. A computer needs a CD-ROM player to run a CD. Digital versatile disk. A digital versatile disk, refer to figure 1.6, is popularly known as DVD. It looks like a CD, but the quality of audio and video saved on a DVD is of better quality. It also has a much larger storage capacity and is stronger than a CD. It can store data up to 4.7 GB data. Two-layer DVDs hold double the amount of data. Blu-ray disc. Blu-ray disc is the latest among the storage discs and is the most superior of all. It has a large storage capacity of 25 GB. We cannot run a Blu-ray disc in a CD-ROM player. We need a Blu-ray player to play a Blu-ray disc. Smart Connect. A Blu-ray disc uses a blue-violet laser to read and write data. USB drive. A USB drive, refer to figure 1.8, or flash drive is a very small and compact storage device that can store a huge amount of data. It comes in various storage capacities ranging from 4 GB to 32 GB. It is used by simply inserting it into a USB port of the computer. It is also a highly durable device and keeps the data safe and secure. You can rewrite data in it any number of times. A USB drive is commonly known as a pen drive or a thumb drive. Memory card. A memory card, refer to figure 1.9, is used in mobile phones, digital cameras, and other similar devices to increase their storage capacity. It is a storage device much smaller and portable than a CD or DVD or a pen drive. The memory card can be connected to the computer for exchange of data with the help of a device called memory card reader. Refer to figure 1.10. Smart Connect. digital or cloud storage systems have replaced secondary memory in recent years. We can keep our documents and other items on the cloud for just as much as we subscribe to cloud storage. Some common cloud storage services are AS3 by Amazon, Google Drive by Google, and OneDrive by Microsoft.